I'm Jason Harris.
And I'm Jeff Harris.
And this is Furnitureland South, the largest furniture store in the world.
Our family has been in the furniture industry for over 40 years, and we have over 135 design consultants.
Our designers make over about 25,000 homes every year. From celebrity to starter homes, every project is completely different.
So what happens when two Furnitureland South design teams go head-to-head in a competition to create the best space for the same client?
And they've only got one day to get the job done.
Each team will bring their own style, personality, and experience to the table. Both teams have the skills to win.
But only one team can be named Space Off champions. Are you ready?
Yeah! Sounds like they're ready. Are you?
Hey guys.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Welcome to Space Off.
Are you guys excited?
Yeah. Yes.
It's hard to believe that we're almost to the end of round one. And as you guys know, the rules are this. You have 1 hour to plan your space after we give you the challenge, and then you have the rest of the afternoon to design and install your spaces.
Don't worry, you'll have some time tomorrow for finishing touches and then final judgment.
And of course, the team that wins this challenge will win $1,000 and will advance to round 2 in the competition for a chance to become this season's Space Off champions.
Are you all ready for the challenge?
Yes.
Guys, you're designing your space for a married couple who loves to entertain. And now that they've recently retired, they have lots of time to do just that. You're designing a dining room for them to be able to invite their friends over and entertain and socialize, but also to be able to have some special, intimate, candlelit dinners with just the two of them.
In describing their style, they've used words like timeless and classic. So put that in the back of your mind as you're shopping.
So Jeff and I will be back in an hour to give you the green light to start shopping. Use your time wisely.
Good luck, guys.
I'm Meg.
And I'm Caitlin.
And we've worked together for about 2 years now.
We bounce ideas off each other all day long.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and I think we have similar taste and style and like a lot of the same things. So I think this is gonna come pretty easy for us.
So easy. I'm Donna.
And I'm Charlie. We work really well together. I think we're kind of like peas and carrots, kind of like, you know,
Yeah, I think
Forrest Gump
so.
says.
Peas and carrots, I like that.
We really complement each other. I think that a lot of what we do is we have similar interests.
I think we'll be fine. What do you think?
Yeah, we're gonna knock it out of the park.
I hope so. I really like peas and carrots.
Yeah, peas and carrots are good.
We love Charlie and Donna. I think they're some of our favorite people here. We love to work with them and hang out with them. But I think the fact that we've worked together so much is gonna give us a little bit of an advantage. It's gonna be a lot of fun, but I think we got this.
Watch out, Charlie and Donna. Well, if all else fails, we just rock, paper, scissors.
Exactly. Exactly. I think that's great. I'm gonna give in.
If Charlie
Like
cries,
you say.
I'm going to let him have his way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
When tears come.
When tears come,
then
then
you know.
it's time to, you pick your battles.
Exactly.
Okay, everyone, time's up. Let's start shopping.
To me, our clients are a couple who's really traveled and really wants to use the space to entertain. We want it to feel like they've collected a lot of things over the years.
Yeah, I think collected is a huge word for us, and sort of that eclectic mix, different materials, different finishes, and just really making it all come together to look like a space that they've created together. We like to keep things light and fun and not take ourselves too seriously, so I think that's going to be a big help in this challenge.
We don't take each other seriously at all.
pretty much on the same page that the dining room table and the chairs will be the focal point of the room. Everything else is going to be accents to that piece.
Right, they're all going to complement each other.
So we know exactly which table we want, and I think we need to
Go
right now and get it before the other team figures out that it's.
Let's go get that table.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Go.
Let's go.
The first thing we know we have to focus on is the layout. It's a pretty big space, and I think we know we have to break the space up somehow into two separate areas to make sure that we're filling it and we're not leaving a big empty spot in the middle of the room.
I think we really want to focus on how our clients, this retired couple, is going to use the space. I think that's a big thing. So the entertaining and the dining are going to be key points to this.
We know the challenge is a dining room, so we're going to draw it out. That's the first thing that you always do.
Even though your table and chairs is the focal point of your room, you also want the eye to be able to take in all aspects of the room.
But your first look, you see it all, and you see it's just one space. It's not this corner and this corner and this corner. It just flows through.
Exactly.
I think one of the most important and also most difficult aspects of the challenge is the intimate dining space.
And I think we've come up with a pretty good plan. I think we're going to make this kind of part of our entertaining area as well. So when they do have a lot of people over, they can use it for that. But when it is just the two of them, they'll have a space for just them.
I like switching gears.
And it's okay to change your mind.
Yeah, it is okay to change your mind.
So, may not get it right the first time.
Or the 10th time.
Or the 10th time, but eventually you'll get it right. And you'll know it when you get it right. Gotta have
And
that.
again, that end down there creates its own little ambiance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're on course, I think.
Good morning, designers. Wow, your spaces look absolutely amazing. I'm also very excited about today's guest judges. We have internationally acclaimed realist painter and artist from Lexington, North Carolina, Bob Timberlake. We probably know Bob best from his furniture collection, The World of Bob Timberlake, which debuted in 1990. That collection truly revolutionized the furniture industry as the first personality branded furniture collection and went on to become the top-selling American furniture line of all time. Bob's even designed stamps for the U.S. Postal Service, and he was inducted into the American Furniture Hall of Fame the same year as my parents. Bob's also bringing with him his personal interior designer, Sherry Sink. Sherry's been with Bob behind the scenes for over 18 years, and he told me this morning she's the most creative person he's ever met. So we're gonna ask you guys to step away for a few moments while Bob and Sherry come in and evaluate your spaces. We'll then have you back for final judgment. Good luck. Hello, Bob and Sherry.
Hi, Jason.
How's it going?
Glad
Good,
to see
thank you.
Welcome
Thank
to
you for
Space
having
Off.
us.
Thanks
Well,
for coming.
it's an honor and a pleasure to be here. We're just
Absolutely.
delighted. I
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Our two design teams have been working on a dining space for a retired couple who loves to entertain. You're not retired yet, are you?
No, no. I don't think I'll ever will. But that's, now I know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah. Well, let's check it out.
Okay, thank you.
Jason, this is beautiful already. This is going to be hard to figure out.
It's pretty awesome, isn't it?
It is. And of course the fabrics, and it's timeless and beautiful, and I love the way it matches and doesn't match at the same time. And it would be a lot of fun to have your friends over here to entertain.
Sure.
Whatever.
What do you think, Sherry, about the color palette
I
that's being
love the
used?
neutral color
Yeah.
palette. I love everything's just so soft, relaxing, very classic, and the small touches of the blue accent really
Yeah.
looks beautiful.
Well, part of the challenge is that this couple loves to entertain. Is this a good place for
gosh.
entertaining?
Oh, yes.
Definitely.
If you can't entertain in this room, you'd be in trouble, I think. It's an elegant room. I'm gonna have a problem figuring out something wrong with it. The garden looks great even, but anyway. No, it's beautiful. And I like everything about it, to tell you the honest truth. I can't get any negative about this room.
Well, two of the adjectives that we used in the design challenge were classic and timeless. Do you feel like it meets that part of the challenge?
Definitely.
Definitely.
What do you think of these chairs?
I love it. I love fabrics, so I really love that this is like
Well,
a
they're
linen
gonna be
fabric.
comfortable too.
Yes.
They're just gonna be comfortable, and you can tell that without, I can sit on them, but I can tell you they're gonna be comfortable.
Well, part of the challenge was that sometimes they like to have a candle-lit intimate dinner in this space. Would this be good for that?
Yes.
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, let's talk about some of the pieces in here. This is a sideboard, a serving piece. What do you think of that, Sherry?
I love the mix of materials here, and I
do
love
too.
that steely gray, which is very popular right now.
It just works perfect in here, especially the colors.
Well, have you seen enough of this space, you think?
Oh, I think
Think
so. It's
so.
great.
It's
We
beautiful.
could use this.
Well, let's go take a look at the other space.
Okay,
Let's
great.
go. You're right.
Wow, this is quite a different space than the other one, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, and I can already tell you what I feel in here. I might have painted the walls a different color, but
What color would you call this?
pink.
It's very soothing, very relaxing.
Let's check out the seating area over here. Sherry, have you ever designed a dining room for Bob and his family?
Yes. And he likes to bring that element of different chairs, different styles, different fabrics and leathers, where it's not all the same, consistent, matchy-matchy. Very eclectic mix.
Why don't we walk over and take a look at the dining space?
Need some food on there.
So guys, the challenge was a dining room, but they've done so much more with the space.
They really have. This is great, don't you think?
I think so.
And just having the seating area over here where it's informal over here, and you come over here and eat and sitting there talking before you eat and everything, I just think that's great. It's just a fun room, great room.
You know, they've really done something interesting here on this wall with really some eclectic artwork.
It's beautiful, and you just said the word, eclectic, and that's what it's. And I kind of almost hate to say this, but it works with the pink behind it.
And Bob, to your right there, you've got even a little nook area to hang out.
And look at this table. You've got the old mirrored effect with it just looks like it's old.
Well, have you guys seen enough to make a decision?
I think so, but it's going to be hard.
Very.
It's harder than I thought it was going to be to start with.
Two great spaces, huh?
Well,
Very.
they're just great spaces, and it's beautiful stuff.
Well, we'll give you guys some time to deliberate.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Guys, we spent an extensive amount of time in your spaces. They are both amazing. But at the end of the day, it's up to Bob and Sherry here to decide who the champion is. What do you guys think?
It's a tough decision. Well, you put the pressure on us. You put pressure on us. Both rooms are great, y'all. They just really are great. And this room, as I said, it just glows. And I'm thinking about how much it glows. And the tables, the chairs, the intimacy of the high back chairs around the table, and the colors and everything else about it is beautiful. This room over here has of course, the dining area and the seating area. You could have a cup of coffee over here after you eat or before or whatever, and it's eclectic and there's all kinds of great things about it. And Sherry, you decide what you tell. You say.
I agree, and Bob, this one has a beautiful neutral palette, the pop of blue mixed with the wood stained finishes, and then this room, I love the mix of materials and the wood finishes. It's all beautiful, beautiful. Great job.
So I guess we have to make the decision, which is tough. And Meg and Caitlin, we think y'all have the room.
Way to go!
Congratulations.